There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
All right, so it's bittersweet because the day has come to an end, but we know that this is not the end. This is just the beginning, correct? This is not the end. This is just the beginning. Before we say goodbye to each other, I want to tell you one last story. As I was leaving Palestine, I told myself, I'm physically leaving you, but I'll always have my heart attached to you. As I entered this country, we had the oppressors trying to oppress the visitors, holding me for 5-6 hours. My sister told you her experience, and I could tell you mine. I can't tell you any more than that. When we stand here in the gates of America and speak about the Palestinian struggle, we will never do justice to that. Know that very well. But understand that the Palestinian brothers and sisters, the mothers and fathers, the children, they are a brave bunch. And they will do it with us or without us. So it's your call when you leave today. And if you think that this was it, then you're quite wrong. I want to tell you this. As I was leaving Palestine, or when I was entering, and they were questioning me, and I was very lucky to actually enter. For those of who know, and we encourage you, because the last thing I was told by a Palestinian brother, and I still miss the moments when you're walking around, when you're sitting on the ground in Masjid al-Quds, and then children approaching you, smiling at you with all their struggles and everything that they're going through, but their bravery, and you can see their struggle in their eyes, but you see their bravery, and you see right through their smiles that they say, can you please, when you go back, bring more people to visit us? We want to give them that message, because there was once where we would say that if only they could hear us, but we know today that Allah has blessed us with social media. And social media is a rocket that will go right into the hearts of the terrorists. Social media is a rocket that it will go right in the hearts of the aggressors. Social media is a rocket that will go right in the hearts of those of that apartheid state. So we will continue doing this. So the kids and the children and all they want is you to go and visit them in Palestine. So I encourage you, for those who can go, go. For those who cannot go, then keep speaking. For those who can't even speak, then write. For those who can't even write, then encourage other brothers and sisters. People, gather them, educate yourself. Yes, you can send money. People question, okay, will my money ever get there? If you have faith, send your money, right, to a trusted source, through a trusted source. If you don't have faith in that, don't stop your efforts. If you're one of those who only criticize from your home and you're just a social justice keyboard warrior, then you better sit back and relax, because other people are going to beat you to it. وَالسَّابِقُونَ السَّابِقُونَ. People will race to justice. People will race to freedom. People will race to that which they will get, inshallah, in the future. And if you want to sit back and relax, that's your prerogative, but we won't sit back and relax. So as I was leaving Palestine, I was telling myself, I will leave you as a country, and all the oppressive guys who gave us just a taste, just a little bit, talking to us about, what are you doing here by yourself from USA? I'm here to study with my teacher. How come you're the only one coming over here? What do you mean? What are you studying? I'm studying Islam in Masjid al-Quds. Why are you studying this? Okay, no problem. You know what? Wait here for another hour and a half. Okay, and we wait, and depending on if you're patient or not, you start yelling at yourself. Why am I here? Why did I come over here? And then you realize Palestinians, again, they face this every single moment, every single day. And then you give them a card. So the best thing about us is that we can go home, we go back and we open our fridge, we go back home and we sit back and relax and we watch TV. I showed them my government card. Here's the government card, Department of Churches. Oh, okay, you may go now. I go to my hotel room and one of the bed is empty. My roommate's bed was empty. Why wasn't he able to come into Palestine? And for those who know, you only get a visa when you go to Jerusalem. When you go into Tel Aviv, they only tell you then and there, so they can actually send you back to your country if they don't allow you to go in. Most other countries, you get the visa right away. So they will try every step of the way, even if you're a tourist, to scare you, to terrorize you, to make sure you don't ever go back. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to keep on going back if Allah wills. And we're going to tell our Palestinian brothers and sisters that we are with you no matter where we are. We are with you no matter where we are.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free. I thank my mothers, I thank my fathers, my brothers, my uncles and sisters. I thank everybody who is here, the children. They are watching you guys, our parents. You guys made a big statement today. Our children are watching you guys. They used to think that we're of those people who sit back, relax, hold hands, sing kumbaya. But now they know that no, we have a different type of group now. Now they know. And then thank your children as well for coming with you, for standing by you. Go home and hug your children. And when you look into the children's eyes, know that there's a Palestinian children children looking right back at you. When you look into the children's eye, when you look into your mother's eyes today, know that there's a Palestinian mother under the rubble. When you look at your father and you spend some time with him, know that there are many children wanting to spend time with their father, but inshallah in paradise. So today we end. Okay, my sister will say something, but today we will end. We will have an adhan from Bakr, one of my friends will give the adhan. And those who want to pray, we have water bottles. If you don't have wudu, make the Hajj wudu. If you do once, it's okay. It's no problem, all right? We'll pray over here. And then those who want to stand by, take more pictures and whatnot, you guys are able to do so. We will finish with my sister, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, barakallah feek, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I just want to say real quick, he spoke about us being able to visit and to talk about Palestine and to go. While you say that, you also have to recognize that there are Palestinians themselves who are not able to return to their home country. So I as someone who is privileged to go, my brother as someone who is privileged to go, those of us who are privileged to walk freely, there was not a moment that I was in Palestine that I did not think about my Palestinian brothers and sisters in the U.S. who are not able to step foot on their own land. There is something called the right of return. If you don't know what the right of return is, look it up. Under international law, Palestinians living in Lebanon, Palestinian refugees in Lebanon, Jordan, Egypt, in the U.S. have the right to return to Palestine. Because of Israeli apartheid, they are not allowed inside. So Israel is consistently breaking international law. So Palestine will not be free just because some of us are able to go and speak. Obviously, we should go, we should visit, but we cannot stop until Palestinians themselves can go back to their land, to their stolen land, and call Palestine home again. So I just wanted to mention that. Obviously, what he said was real important, but I wanted you guys all to know that we cannot stop. Palestine cannot be free until Palestinians themselves are free to go back to their homes, return to their homes, and call Palestine their home once again. Thank you guys.
Palestine.
Free Palestine.